Let's just put you here. You guys are effectively right there. We're just gonna go with that.
Okay. Well, hopefully the guy kept his word and unlocked and opened the door for us.
When you get there, you'll see the door open.
Okay.
Why are you so not trusting of people? I mean, like, literally, players are always like this.
What's that?
Players are always like this. They just don't trust NPCs to ever be helpful or useful or anything.
Paul had some bad experiences when he was a young player character.
Okay.
No, that.
Let's see now. You guys can see the entire page, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You know, it's all black.
Just screw you, game. Don't worry about it. Okay, I forgot about that one part that's supposed to stay hidden. Okay. Okay. So yeah. This area leads to right over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Ignore these two things way over there. Let's see. The thing it talks about for this is number 20, that one, which means this one. This cavernous chamber consists of a large stone walkway around a deep chasm that leads into darkness. 4 platforms lead from the walkway to a central ring, but 2 of these platforms are broken. Bright light, reminiscent of a summer's day, filters down from the ceiling about 40 feet above. 4 wide galleries extend from the outer walkway, their far walls covered with enormous brass relief vestiges. A shining wind emits from a huge pillar of rushing air at the center of the chamber. The column extends from the floor to the ceiling, cutting through the room's central ring.
Wait, so like this thing here, that's just it's like a vertical column of air.
Yep.
Basically from that to the ceiling. Okay. I'm gonna pick up like a little loose stone or something. I hope there's something like that's around for me to pick up.
There's nothing really. It's mostly just. I think it's just a little bit of dust, but that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Rafe, have you got any good magic items yet?
Any what?
Any good magic items?
No, I don't think I have it at all.
Okay, why don't you take the amulet, though, then, because I got the goggles and the neat seeing last time.
Okay.
I thought you got the +1 short sword.
Yeah, I did get the +1 short sword. I forgot about that. And the masterwork leather.
I mean, I don't care if you use it because I'm not using it, but I didn't know if we had sold it or someone else had it.
You guys are level 20. I mean, you guys are level 2, right?
2. Yeah.
Oh, well, level up to 20 if that's what you're telling us to do, you know.
Okay, yeah, we could easily just skip to the end of the campaign if you wish. You did all these adventures that you don't remember.
I'll just go straight to level 20, and then we'll work off the XP through the story.
Okay, you walk up to one of the bosses. One shot. Just all the one shots.
It'd be a fun game. It's just boring for the DM, is all.
Oh no, I'll have fun. Just wondering, like, describing these encounters just so you can one-shot everybody. It'll be fun for me, too.
For about a session, trust me, I've tried.
No, it won't. I don't have to worry about it. I just get pictures, don't have to worry about stats. I don't have to just decide anything.
Of course you have to worry about stats. That's the whole fun of having a high-level characters.
Well, not
If you're
for...
not worrying about stats, then you're not giving the player the satisfaction of having a high-level character.
I don't have... But
If you just wave your hand and say, fine, you killed the bad guy, then there's no point in having a high-level character. You've killed all the fun. The fun of it is look at the AC and say, oh, no, you've hit, and he takes this much damage, and then the player feels like, oh, yes, my character is awesome. But if you just kind of wave your hand like, he's dead.
I won't
It's
say
like,
you just kill him. I just won't have to worry about, like... I won't have to worry about, like all his feats, all abilities, all these things. I say, yeah, you hit him. He did take some damage. You take some damage, and he's dead eventually. You know what? It's not a conversation for now. We can always talk about that later day. 225
You
XP.
need to time playing with Dave then. But he doesn't play any rules. So.
Okay.
Were you getting more XP than we had before? What were you saying about XP?
225 XP. This is for helping the ghost passed on.
Okay.
Who's got the bad echo? Or feedback or something.
I don't know if it's me or not, but I'll reboot. 225 XP, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Shin chat. So what do you guys wish to do?
Get another 300 XP.
So we should all be at 2538 now. Well, I will get out a copper piece, cast a light spell on it, come over here and just drop it down, just so I can try to see how far down this place goes before it hits bottom.
It goes just falling. The light goes dimmer and dimmer and dimmer as it just flows down the endless pit, and eventually you lose sight of it.
Holy shit. At that point, I make sure to stay over here, like in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, you fall down there. Unless you can fly, you're dead.
Yeah. I'm going to cast, so it's just within range. I'm going to cast Detect Magic and focus on this center column over here.
Okay.
I'm making double move actions. Double move, and then waited a moment for other people to do stuff, and then taking another double move.
Oh, I'm not really concerned about that stuff unless it's in combat.
Just as far as I don't want to go crazy and do a bunch of stuff while everyone else would be otherwise standing there doing that.
Okay.
I got a 21 to identify the School of Magic. If that's, of course, if I'm even detecting magic from there.
The module does not assume you use detect magic on it, so it gives me nothing.
Okay.
Well, just, look for yourself and see if there is or would be any magic on the thing, and then
It's probably evocation if there is any magic.
Evocation. Okay.
You gotta decide that.
Based on my knowledge of D&D, that'd probably be evocation.
Alright.
Yeah, actually, as you start approaching, two figures actually just start lowering to the ground from the central wind column.
Okay.
You just start.
What a knowledge check that would be best to identify them with?
I'm pretty sure.
Perhaps religion?
I'm pretty sure elementals fall under Arcana.
If they're elementals, it would be planes.
Oh, planes. Yeah.
You have the secondary skill that you could identify with them with, but the DC is 10 higher.
I got a 28 knowledge planes.
Okay, Mike's got 21. Paul got an 20. Wait, what?
28 knowledge planes.
Okay, yeah, you can identify wind warriors, ancient warriors for the wind army, for the wind elementals. More like grunts, if you will.
Do they have damage reduction?
Let me check. None that you're aware of.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Also, they're oftentimes stated as guardians, and they don't like it when you get here, so they attack immediately.
Is this a new day, by the way, for the purposes of like per day things?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead and try that, Joe. If you succeed, I'll give you a gold medal. Just expect it in like 6,000 to 7,000 years.
You have like gold medals just sitting around and you give to people?
No.
Oh.
If I could speak air elemental, I could probably pull it off.
Oh, you got roll initiative.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, in sending order, it's the wind elementals. And they're not in the greatest spot. One can do a double move to get here. Actually, one can move there. And he does one of his abilities. In a straight line, a sonic burst just emanates from him. Like this way. Yes.
Okay.
So, reflex save.
For everyone there?
What?
I assume you mean for everyone standing there?
Yeah, just Mike and Hendrik. I think you're the one that's giving us the background noise.
14.
I don't know if it's me. In Discord, it says it might be Ken, I think.
What's that?
The
Just some
background?
kind of, yeah.
Although I could be wrong. I can't really identify what this stuff about.
There's a fan on. There's a fan on in the room. That might be.
No, it's not
Oh,
the sound of a fan. It's like,
feedback.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Ken, you take 20 damage. Mike, no, sorry, not 20. 10 damage. And Mike, you take
Ouch.
5.
What kind of damage?
Sonic.
Oops.
Okay. And then Mike, you take that. 7 damage.
I take 7 damage.
Yeah. Oh wait, he has to confirm a hit. Yeah. No wait. Do longswords crit on a 19?
Yes.
They do.
Okay, I'll have to do another attack. 11 does not confirm, so yeah, he just does a normal hit.
So 7 damage?
Just 7. And now Ken, these guys are just wailing on your friend and stabbing him and shooting sonic wind at them. How do you respond to this?
I'm gonna shoot the one right in front of me with my longbow. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but you know.
They're just made of wind. I'm pretty sure you can do it.
20 hit.
Uh, 20 does hit. Yeah.
10 damage.
Yeah. You just shoot an arrow through him and there you go. He feels it, as far as you're aware.
That's good.
Mike, your move.
I'm down 12 hit points, so I'm going to give myself a DC 12 concentration check to see if I fly into a rage. No, I managed to keep my cool, and I'll just try to fight this guy then.
Okay.
I was actually skipped. I should have been after Rafe.
Wait, what? How did I skip you?
That happened. It's fine. I'll just take
You
my turn
put
now.
names on all the tokens so you can read them.
I was looking at turn order to determine that, but that doesn't.
Yeah, but still, all you have is pictures, and then you have to remember whose picture is whose.
Oh, I know who's who though.
Okay.
Move to there. I'm going to take one attack. This guy.
Okay.
So 16 plus 7 is 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay. So this plus 3. Minimum damage of 4.
Okay.
I shoot him in the chest, and that's my turn.
Okay. And Mike, you got what? 3 attacks off?
Yep, I do my Chaos Flailing Strike, and I'll start with the guy to my upper right there.
This guy?
Yep. I'm trying to think if I have any other extra attack. Oh yeah, it's -2 to all these attacks, so I'll type that in there. Damage bonus, not in particular. Wait, these guys are elementals, right? So they're immune to non-lethal, so this is not going to be non-lethal damage.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so good. Okay, so 23 to hit.
Hits.
All right, so 13 damage and a grapple check.
Because of course you have to do a grapple check.
Yes, I do.
And
All right.
fail.
Now that I have him grappled, I'm going to use my other 2 attack actions to make further grapple checks. Wait, now that I have him grappled, I do grapple damage first.
So overpowered for you.
So 12 damage, and then grapple check.
Oh wow.
Well, this is how the rules work, but I myself misunderstood the rules for many years, and I recently read an article written by one of the D&D authors. I want to say it was Skip Williams, maybe, but it was something he wrote a while back that was all about 3rd edition combat rules and attack actions and how they are really supposed to work, and kind of opened my eyes to how this all works.
Yeah.
So he made a grapple check to fend off that pin attempt. I'm going to use my 3rd attack action to grapple once more. Let's see what that does. There we go. I'm going to move my token because I've got him pinned, and I'm going to do some damage. Takes another 7 damage. And he is pinned. I've got a air elemental held tightly in my arms.
How are you doing that? I'll never understand. He's made of pure air. How do you grapple that?
Well, just wait till you see me break wind.
No, I'd rather not.
Do a wrestling move where I just crack him over my knee, and then as it dies, it'll go and just stink up the whole place.
Oh, thank God. Oh, no, hell no. Joe, your move. Please kill that elemental so I don't we have to suffer this.
I will move up and Burning Hands it.
No, if you're burning hands, you're only targeting that one, right?
Yeah, I can only catch one. Saving throw is 14 for half damage.
For reflex, he passes.
He takes 3.
Okay. Wind Warrior's turns. One of them tries to break free. No, wait. Are they smart enough? No, they're not. So, one tries to break free. Mike?
Okay.
Oh my god, he gets himself free from a pin to just a normal grapple.
Yep.
But he's still stuck like that. So now
Yep.
the other one, you would technically speaking be within Mike, you would still technically be counted as that square, right?
Technically, we're in the same square once we're grappled. I just always leave myself a little off to the side just as a reference to where I was coming from and which way I would go if the grapple were to end.
Okay, so he moves closer to just wail on you.
Okay. I'd be flat-footed against his attack, too.
Uh, 9 damage, and then the second attack botches.
Alright.
18 hits flat-footed, right?
Flat-footed, yes.
Okay.
And then if he botched his attack, I'll take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Wait, can you take... Oh, yeah,
I can't. We were just talking about this last week. I think I've been grappling normally, which means I would be making an attack of opportunity at a -20, so I'm probably going to miss, but who knows, maybe I'll make a critical.
Yeah, who knows, you maybe roll nat 20. Nat 20s always solve everything.
So that's, I didn't write in the -20, so that'd be a 2 to hit.
No. It was a valiant attempt, though, as you just flail in his general direction while worrying about the guy in your hands as you're beating him up. Ken.
Shoot another arrow at the lower one.
Okay. Hit.
21 to hit. Eight damage.
Okay. Oh, he felt that one. Oh, what do you want to do?
Okay, this one that I hit last time.
Yep.
Right here, and try shooting him again. Plus 7, I got a 10 to hit, which I'm sure misses.
What was that hit?
Just a 10.
Nah.
But basically it cleans sideways off his armor.
Nice try, though. Mike.
Yeah. I'm up again?
Yeah.
Actually, I think you just skipped Joe, didn't you? Yeah, you did skip Joe.
No, Joe's next.
Is there
Oh, right. Yeah.
I'm not sure off the top of my head who the healer of the party is, but whoever that is, I would want to turn to you and ask for a few points of healing when you get the chance. Meanwhile,
I'm the only spellcaster in the party. You would know that.
oh, well, I guess I'm just gonna
Stare
try
at
to
it.
do some cool shit and really just kind of hang out and snuggle with this guy.
Yeah, you know I'm the healer, and you also know I don't like making my foray into heavy melee combat situations.
Okay.
I'm kind of meeting somewhere.
Yeah, you're the frail guy who has all the magic in the party.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's like that's my party role, so to speak.
Joe.
I will just get in that position if I can do so without falling in the well.
Yeah, you can just skim around it.
The picture shows him wearing like metal armor. Is that correct, or is that just the picture?
He does not. I don't think he technically counts as wearing armor. That's like his natural armor, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like they're part of their...
Aren't they like animated suits of armor, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says it's
I played
natural
this
armor.
before. That was my understanding last time, is that they were just like an animated suit of armor that was animated by an air elemental somehow.
No, they're actual air elementals.
That's what I mean, but it's the air elemental that's like animating a suit of armor.
I don't
So
know.
they're not wearing the suit of armor, they're animating it the same way a ghost would.
Well, I think the key thing is it's not like listed as treasure usually, so the armor is there once they're gone.
Suits of
So it must
ceramic,
be-
ceremonial plate armor and swords infused with minor air spirits to create these graceful soldiers.
Right, we can't loot them. Just like their their swords are actually, I think, physically part of their arms.
Pretty much.
Were you looking for a shocking grasp bonus?
Yeah. So, no. I had a 10 for a touch attack.
No, they just weave around it.
Oh,
Damn, I learned a little bit of history about these dudes. Okay, so, one of them's going to try and break free of grapple again, because he does not like being grappled. He just failed instantly.
Good.
So he just glares at you while meagerly struggling. This next one's actually going to do one attack on Mike, and then one attack on Joe. So, 14 on Mike, 22 on Joe.
yep.
8 damage for Joe. Does 14 hit flat-footed, Mike?
No, my flat-footed is 17.
Holy shit. That's right, you don't wear armor, so you don't have to worry about flat-footed very much.
I have an exalted armor bonus.
Ken, how do you wish to face with these warriors who are wailing on your friends?
I'm shooting at that lower one again. 7 is gonna miss.
He just stands there, not even paying attention, and just flies right by him. He wonders where it came from, though. You can see him twitching back and forth, looking like, where the fuck? In Discord? Yeah, I can try.
Yeah, it's just...
Yeah, I can definitely hear it. Hopefully that fixes it.
Okay.
Okay, so after Ken went, now it's Paul's turn.
It didn't. I don't know what's... Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on from your end. Are both of them grappling with Mike?
No.
Okay.
One of them's stabbing Mike, one of them's grappling him.
Okay, the one that's not grappling with him, that's the one I'm going to shoot.
The bottom one.
Okay. So I don't need to move. There we go. I got a 21 to shoot that time.
Oh yeah, you just ping him in the head and he flinches backwards.
There, that's 10 damage. That's a nice shot that time. Shot him in the head.
He actually took a stumble with that one, and he did not look well.
Okay, that's all I can do.
Mike.
Yes. I'm up again. So I guess I'm still wrestling with this guy. Does he look like... do I get the sense that he's got fewer hit points than I have?
I don't know what your hit points are, so...
Not many. I have 6.
Pretty even is what you guess.
Yeah.
He looks very damaged from all your punches and grapplings and just beating the crap out of him.
Well, I'm going to try this again, and if I get as bad as last time, I'm going to use that action card. Well, it's better than nothing. So, 2 attack actions, so we'll grapple.
Fail.
And do some damage and establish a pin.
As you pin him, you grapple, squeeze, and he just turns into air, disintegrating in your grasp.
Good. In that case, I ended up standing there with 1 action left, and I'll...
I kind of need access to his token, though.
What's that?
I need access to his token, Mike.
Yeah.
Move him over there. There we go.
Only got an 11 to hit that guy.
No.
All right.
Joe, your move.
Drop my shield while I quick draw my dagger and attack twice. 20, 22.
Both hit. Ken, can you try logging off Discord and logging back in?
Yep.
6 and 6 damage.
And as you stab him twice, just going in for a sneaky little, what's it called?
There.
fuck it, whatever. You stab him in the kidney, wherever the kidney would be on an air elemental, and he just poofs into air.
Nice.
They both just disintegrate, leaving nothing left.
Sammy, are you okay with us using the variant heal skill, where I can make a heal check to heal some hit point damage?
I have no idea.
In D20 Modern.
I have never heard of this.
Well, it's with a healer's kit. You do a DC, I want to say it's DC 10 heal check, and then for every 10 above that, you get extra dice. But it's 1d4 plus your wisdom bonus. Without a healer's kit, it's a -4 for improvised materials and no wisdom bonus. So
I'll look into this after game. So
yeah. Okay.
I will. Whoever took damage, I'll heal you back full as we're out of combat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure. I will. I'm gonna roll highs to see if I can recover my arrow that missed. Or try to, I should say. I got an 89, so I'll recover that arrow. Okay, I think it's, well, considering what just happened, I'm pretty sure that School of Magic was conjuration, either conjuration summoning or conjuration calling. But well,
I go back and get one of those iron balls.
yeah, I was gonna say put something in there and see if what happens to it.
okay.
Actually, you know what? I'll just put a copper piece in there. So I'm just going to toss a copper piece in the middle and see if the copper piece just kind of floats around a little bit from the air, or if it actually like ascends up into and through the ceiling.
Flicking a piece of copper into it, you just see it enter the wind tunnel and then all the way to up above and through the ceiling.
Oh, nice. All right. Do you guys want to check around here for secret doors or passages, or do you guys just want to head up where the column of air takes us?
It's a column of air, or is it some kind of magnetism? We'll just pick it up because it's copper.
It's an air column of air. We can hear it from where we are.
You definitely hear the sound, I'm just not animating it.
Well, I'll stand up on the ledge and I'll use my my belly flaps, kind of like a parachute suit, parachute pants, you know.
Please don't. That's a horrible thought. Okay.
I'm going to see you guys go through before.
You okay, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie a rope to this thing down here before I jump in.
What
That's a
thing?
good point.
The circular thing here.
In the center?
Yeah.
It's too smooth to actually tie anything to.
Does it go through this platform to underneath?
No. There's a bottom
Okay.
to it.
I'll hammer a spike into this surrounding ground and tie the rope onto it.
I mean, aren't these walkways just like jutting out into the open? They're not like continuing straight down all the way, are they?
No.
So we can just wrap a rope around one of these walkways.
Yeah, but then I use 20 feet of rope just tying it off.
Okay.
Yeah, those things are like 15 feet wide.
They're 20 feet wide.
15.
Oh, okay.
Looks like 20.
Yeah, I said 20 because there's 4 squares, but yeah.
Yeah. 15, 20, it's roughly that. Okay. So you just tell
After I tie off the rope, I'll jump in the column and let it take me up to the height of the rope.
Okay. You get taken over here. Don't need you no more. A whooshing pillar of air dominates the northeast half of this rectangular room. Opposite the pillar, up a set of 3 short stairs rests a white marble sarcophagus identical to the one in the room with the colored lanterns far below, complete with a sculptured humanoid figure carved into the lid. A beautiful carved bas-relief on the wall near the sarcophagus depicts the same figure as a bald, anthropomorphic warrior wielding a simple ancient garment and wielding a mighty longsword. To the warrior's left stands a cloaked demonic figure with 2 long curved horns tipped in darkish red. The horned figure holds a device composed of a handle and a small loop, seemingly using it to control a globe of absolute blackness about 2 feet in diameter. This globe touches the bald warrior, who raises his arms in surprise. The warrior is depicted as if fading from sight. A slight diam upon his brow bears an elaborate oval glyph, identical to the one carved upon an amulet worn by the figure on the sarcophagus lid.
That is a mighty long sword.
What?
Exactly.
I secured the other end of the rope up here.
Okay.
Either tie it off to something or pound in a spike and tie it off.
Just do a spike.
Joe, do you usually use range attacks in combat? Or do you kind of...
I can throw a dagger or 2, but I'm better off getting into melee, especially once I can start channeling spells.
Okay.
Right now I'm better off in melee because I can backstab for a d6.
Okay. I think Kendrick is kind of dueling right now.
Oh, by the way, Sammy, did we get any XP for the Wind Dukes or whatever those were? The
Yep.
elemental? Or do you want to wait till the end of the session?
I better do it as I do it, otherwise I'm going to forget.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to go grab a drink while you figure it out.
I already did it.
Oh. Did I miss it then?
I just posted in chat.
I gotcha.
Yeah. It's like I calculated during the battle.
That's enough to level us.
Yes, it is.
6.
Should be.
Oh, boy. Suddenly, I'm really tired.
Alright, we're at 3, 12, 13, or 3, 2, 1, 3 now. We make 6,000 overall for level 4.
Okay.
So we're currently all healed up.
Yeah, I healed you guys back to full after the last combat.
I start checking for traps. Traps, triggers, secret doors.
Okay.
As you check the sarcophagus itself first.
Actually, yeah, does that sarcophagus look like the same one we found in that chamber with all that was on the arrow, the turnable arrow?
Yes. Exact same one.
Yeah, this one's a pop-o-matic.
I think we opened the lid on the one in that room, didn't we?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, we
trapped.
did.
And it was, okay. So this must be, I'm assuming then that this is a real sarcophagus, not some bullshit one like first encounter.
For all intents and purposes, that is a solid block of marble
Okay.
with no actual, apparently no way to open it.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic and focus on the dais and the sarcophagus.
You're gonna what?
Cast Detect Magic. And I can actually get 60-foot cone, so I can get everything that's like past, everything that's past Joe, like that whole part of the room.
Okay.
Sammy, keep doing that. I want to just examine this block of marble as if it were something that I, as a martial artist, were just going to like crack in half as some kind of demonstration, you know?
Okay. It looks like normal marble.
So something that I could do a kung fu demonstration and like crack it in half and just go, yeah!
Yes, and then you break the tomb in half, and you die.
Okay. Just
Not-
checking.
It's for all intents and purposes immune to all damage.
Ah.
But as you step up to it to examine it, the bas-relief sculpture animates and and the warrior looks directly into your eyes, and in common says, "Speak my name."
Do I know his name?
That's what it says. Speak my name.
Do I know his name? I mean, I don't know his name, but does my character?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think there was a way we could find out. I just don't know if that was revealed to us or not.
You may guys have had the chance, but you may have just skipped it or something. I don't quite remember the last few sessions.
Can I do a bardic knowledge to see if I can know his name? Is that possible?
Sure. Let me see.
23.
Well, I don't think my wisdom check was good enough, so I'm going to do a charisma check to see if I can take it.
Sure, go ahead. Please don't ever do that again. Okay.
Act like I'm about to say it and then sneeze.
Nothing happens.
I got a bardic knowledge check of 23.
Yeah. I don't think I remember where it's supposed to tell you, but oh wait, yes I do remember. And you guys just completely skipped over it.
Where was that?
Right down below, if I'm not mistaken.
Could you please put on some more water?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just going to assume you guys actually did look at it, even if it just briefly. His name is Zoe Essel.
Please put on the kettle again?
Alright. I will be where I am and I'll say the name.
Okay. A bright blue light shines around the sarcophagus lid. It fades a few seconds later, revealing a seam between the lid and the rest of the sarcophagus.
Oh, well, when I see that, I'll see if I can get a grip on it and lift it.
Easy enough. With a bit of strength, you just and reveal the insides.
All right. What's inside?
A slight silver diam inscribed with his personal seal. A circlet of wisdom +2.
Ooh, nice.
Let's see. Also includes 2 long, slightly curved black horns with red tips, worth 50 gold each.
And this is what we came here for?
No, we just came here to
Oh.
just check it out. I don't
Well, in
think
that case, I'll drop the lid back down on top of it, and let's start searching what we came here for.
I don't think we were after one specific thing. I think we were.
This is
Same
just
one.
looting.
Wait, what? I thought we were on a mission.
I thought the
Yes,
mission
to
was-
investigate this place.
Yeah,
Okay.
check it out and go through it, see what's there.
Yeah, it's just a general loot and explore this dungeon.
Yeah, there's no specific item we're supposed to retrieve anything.
Okay. Also, there is a pewter box inscribed with alien writing letter forms.
Okay. I can prepare comprehend languages later on tomorrow and use that to read it. Anyone
Anybody
care?
thi- yeah,
Anyone
if
care?
you want to take it and translate it later, sure.
Okay,
Anyone think this lid's worth anything?
possibly.
Worth something to the dead guy inside.
Did you get all the last item I said, the pewter box?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the pewter box with that has the writing on it, or is it something else that has the writing on it?
The pewter box has alien writing letter forms on it.
As alien writing?
Alien, writhing letter forms. I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know how to English. Sorry, I'm not good at English.
What are you good at?
Nothing.
Enlighten?
I'm good at standing there and looking nice. That's about it.
I had a 13 for a general intelligence check to see if I can recognize what type of language it is. Like Orin, Infernal, anything like that.
Knowledge planes.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay, in that case, my planes check would have been a 19.
You can identify the glyphs as those of the Queen of Chaos.
So we have who has the 2 horns that we found? Okay, I'll take
I think he just left them in there and put the lid back down.
Well, after he did that, I would go. At least one of us would go over there and look inside.
Well, I got them written down, but I got a strength of 10, so I'm not carrying this stuff.
Okay, I'll take the pewter box and the little horns. I'm just going to write down little horns, and then, unless there's any kind of objection, that's going to take the amulet of. It says an amulet of wisdom, Sammy.
Circlet of wisdom +2.
Okay, circlet.
Yeah, I can't English.
Oh, that's you wear that on the head. Okay. Assuming there's no problems with me taking that.
Nah, go ahead.
I'll search the sarcophagus guy for secret compartments.
Go ahead. After poking and prodding the thing, you don't find anything hidden.
So we got the. So I have the pewter box. I have the 2 horns. I took the circlet of wisdom. That's all that was in there, correct?
And the box.
Oh.
That's kind of sealed.
Yeah, the pewter box, right?
Yep.
So I have the pewter box with the writing on it, the 2 horns, the amulet or the circlet, and then that's 3 items. Was there a 4th? I'm
No.
forgetting. Okay. Of course, I'll cast detect magic on all those. Does the pewter box radiate magic?
Can it go through metal?
Not lead. Yes.
Yeah, but to a certain point, depends on how thick the metal is.
About an inch or so.
Then yes, I think you can go
Read
through.
the spell description.
You can read transmutation magic inside the box. Radiate strong transmutation magic inside the box.
Okay, I'm gonna turn away from the group, and I'm gonna turn the box so when I open it, it's facing away from me. Then I'm gonna look away as I just open it up,
Okay.
just to see what happens.
I'd like to point out it's melted shut, so you would have to force it open.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay. Just roll a strength check.
I guess I'm gonna keep it aimed away from all of us when I do it. Oh, I got a regular 20 on a strength check with an 18 roll.
Yeah. So you just, not even all that tough, or you just, and it just comes loose, and you point it away from you. As
From
something
all of us, yeah.
falls out, a long handle attached to an antimanium loop just falls out.
Oh. Okay.
Like a scepter?
No, it's not a scepter. I will cast detect magic again on that.
Transmutation magic.
Oh yeah, it's a trans. That's right. Strong transmutation.
Yeah. Anything else?
Arctic knowledge check.
Yeah, I'll say, is that something I could do? with
You
this
can try.
one? No? Okay. I never had this ability before, so I'm not quite sure what is and is not allowed. But we'll see what happens. I got a 20 Bardic Knowledge check.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if you can identify this or not.
Okay.
Can you identify minor artifacts?
That's really more for what Bardic Knowledge is. A minor artifact is a famous item where just a standard +1 sword is something nobody ever heard of. Basically, Bardic Knowledge is I'm going to roll to see if I can find out what the GM wants me to know so we can get on with the game.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if like a 20 is enough. So it's a...
and get on with it.
It is a
What's that like?
talisman of the sphere.
Talisman of the Sphere?
Yes. It is also currently dormant and cannot do anything.
Talisman of the Sphere.
Yeah. You know, based on your knowledge, it can control spheres of annihilation.
Holy shit, that's... Wow, okay.
You know, like it in the bias relief he read off where the guy's actually holding it and controlling a sphere of annihilation.
Okay.
It's really useful if you happen to have access to a sphere of annihilation.
Or if somebody else does.
I'm going to hold on to it unless one of you guys wants to hold on to it. Okay.
Well, if we got a sphere of annihilation coming at us, I think it's an opposed charisma check to stop it.
My charisma's 14.
Does anybody have good charisma?
I have a 15 charisma. 15's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Well,
I'm like, you have high charisma, don't you?
I have a 15.
Well, like I said, I'll hold on to it. And if someone else wants to hold on to it, they can. I won't. I won't object to it.
I don't think anybody in the party has good charisma scores.
No, I've only got a 12.
Yeah, 15's decent.
Yeah, it's not horrible, especially at this stage of the game. Just later on, it's just like...
Yeah.
15.
It's just, I favored my dexterity over my charisma.
It's a fine choice.
So I'll try hanging on to the rope and jumping down the air thing.
It just floats you right down, softly, and then lands you on the ground.
Last guy down to untie my rope on that end.
Yeah.
I'll head down last like normal, so I'll untie it for him.
But it's just Paul up there. I admit that I think the thing kind of looks like a dick ring, so we're just going to let him carry it around and encourage him to have it out in the open.
Encouraging having what out in the open?
Dick rings.
What was it called? I just forgot now. The Talisman of the Sphere. But, what was I going to say? I believe we searched everything in here.
Well, we started off early in the morning to go through that secret door, so I'm going to take an hour or so going around the edge of the big room.
Sounds good.
Okay. In these four corners, it just seems to tell the life story or different points of the Wind Duke you just looted.
Does it have his name written down somewhere?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. Yeah, and as you approach them, valves of brass relief just reveal steam to just flow over the ground and just like to do like awe to this tomb. I mean, this person. Do you want me to tell you the story they tell?
I'm good unless it's important for the game.
It just tells you like the battles between the chaos forces of chaos. His let's see, many of his battles, the beginning, peaceful, and just general stuff about his life. Nothing particularly notable, except And one of them depicts a staff-like rod to the Council of Superior Vati in this galley image. It's like, yeah, just seems to be like gatherings and nothing particularly noteworthy.
Being that I'm a cloistered cleric and I'm all about knowledge, and I serve the elven goddess of knowledge,
yeah,
my character would take the time to actually go over and learn that, because if anything, it'll just help bolster his. Well, if it's a theme of my character, so my guy really has no reason not to, unless of course the party says, "Hey, we're leaving you," and I'm like, oh, "Okay, fuck." So my character at least would go around and look at it.
Yeah,
this town is economically depressed. They could really turn this place into a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
Pretty far out of town, though.
Oh, maybe just a weekend tour once a week on the weekend.
Maybe. You'll have to work that out with the town, though.
Not if you just claim the place for yourself right now and start doing business. Better ask forgiveness than ask permission.
So what do you guys wish to do next?
I'm gonna say we head back to just head back to town.
Yeah.
And
Then I know, because we have to, because we know that one mine manager is crooked, but then he's supposedly working with people who are part of a secret cult, and he's not happy with what they're doing. So I guess we can hopefully, find him during the daytime and confront him with what we know and see what happens. Because I believe that's the only other lead we have going right now.
Pretty much. There's got to be something going on with him in the mine.
Yeah.
Or the cult, or both.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll just head back to town at this point.
Okay.
Oh, and Sammy, what was it? The two horns, did those have a magic aura to them?
No. Not unless demon horns naturally have it.
Okay.
Anything in particular you guys wish to do right now?
Yeah. Who was the NPC that called us to the mine office? I know there was an abandoned mine office in town that we were sent a letter to meet someone there. I don't remember that NPC's name.
I don't think there is, because I don't remember it.
I thought the letter just told us to come here.
Oh, I thought we met at a mine office. I thought we met each other at a mine office. Then we set out together after that.
Old abandoned one that no one uses.
I remember going there. I'm pretty sure that's where we met each other.
Yeah.
Then we were told about this place. We set out there together.
I think you were just...
Okay.
That's just the synopsis, just to get the players together in one group, just to
Okay.
give them also a little base to work from.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of meaning was put behind it.
So I don't remember exactly what the main impetus for the story was here, that the main quest that we were working toward here. What was our overall goal?
Originally, it was just to go to that abandoned tomb and see what's there, see what's going on, and
'Cause there was
whatever we find is ours. And then along the way, we came across that ghost. You guys went to Barry's Bones, found out that's when he found about the plot about the Age of Worms cult and the mine manager who's mixed up with them.
yeah.
So unless I'm missing something, that's our current. What's
Did
that?
you get there then, and we took out the elementals? Does that solve the problem of what was going on, or is there more trouble to find?
There was no problem going on because of that mine. We were just told to see what's going on.
Not the mine, the old tomb with the elementals.
That is...
I think as far as we know is, hey, you guys are adventurers. There's a spot you can go adventure.
Yeah.
then
There was no goal, there was no mission, and it was just, here's something for you to do.
Yeah.
Along the way, we found out this evil mind guy was sponsoring a necromancer to do something with these evil green worms.
Yes.
Ah, yes, the Age of Worms, that's the thing.
And unless I'm missing something, then that's our current goal, is to either do something about that or make new characters who would want to do something about it.
Well, I'll make a knowledge religion check and then confer with the cloistered cleric regarding the Age of Worms.
Okay.
Well, I botched my knowledge religion check, so what's the cloistered cleric have to say? All I say is, I think I've heard that somewhere, and it sounds ominous.
And I will reveal you the history of that cult and about what they are, because I did make my bardic knowledge check last time and to know what they're trying to do. Basically, these loyal servants of the three evil deities that are in the player's handbook, which are Hexter. Hexter is the lawful good. Vecna is either the neutral evil or chaotic evil one. And then there's a third one from the player's handbook.
Neutral evil and Erythnal is chaotic evil.
Okay, so yeah, Hexter, Vecna, and Erythnal. Servants of those three deities are working together to create a deity that's more powerful than the three gods they serve.
Well, that's a nifty idea. We should try that with good deities.
Yeah. That's what they're doing. They're trying to bring about an over god who is more powerful than them and can literally conquer everything.
Let's forget about this entire adventure and go make our own deity.
You go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and handle. I mean, I care about the end of the world because I'm a part of this world. I mean, I'm not no hero, but I do care about my family and my friends not being killed and slaughtered. If you want to do that, that's fine. Go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and focus on this for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we need to do something about that joining of evil gods.
Well, I think it's kind of evil guys wasting a lot of their time, because if I was a god, I really wouldn't want to be merged with two other guys.
It's not so much the deities that are doing it, it's the servants of these deities.
Yeah. By all means, if we run into them along checking out this green worm thing, let's kick their ass, but I'm pretty sure if they start getting close to forcing these gods together, the regular priest of their gods will be sent after them.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going after the mine owner?
Yeah, he's their current lead as far as who knows what about what's going on.
Where's he located?
Well, he has his mine office here in town.
Well, let's go knock on his door then.
Is that where he lives, or is it just his office?
That I don't know. I'm not. Does he live there in his mine office? Is that like his mine office / living space, or no?
Let's go with yes, just because I'm too lazy to look it up.
It's not, Sadie. I remember this. He actually has a home in the town.
Yeah.
Which is actually, you should. I mean, that's pretty important.
Well, it's just a question of where would we find his secret lair where he keeps all the information at? Office or his house?
Yeah. I guess
Well, it's the middle of the day, right?
Yeah.
So he's more likely to be at work, which would make it easier to get into.
True. So we can either go to his home and go through his home and look for something, or we can try to find and talk to him directly.
Yeah.
I'm good either way, whatever you guys want to do.
Well, I don't really want to do a home invasion, so let's do the other way.
Let's confront him in his office.
All right.
Wait till normal business hours, and then knock on his door.
Well, yeah, that's what we're saying. At this time of day, he's most likely at his office.
Let's go.
Okay. So you just go up to his office, just want to speak with him.
Yes.
Okay. I guess he had that secretary at the desk says he's been expecting you and been waiting your arrival.
Good.
Oh, goody.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So okay, we will head in then.
Okay. He greets you with a smile. I kind of wish I had a token for him, but I don't for some reason.
That's fine.
It's okay, I'm not even looking at the board.
Yeah. He is a partially balding male human, about on the average height, in nice regal clothes, big old mustache and facial hair, and just older gentleman.
Right.
Okay. He greets you upon saying, "Welcome, welcome. I've heard of you travelers in this town. Come, have a seat. Let us talk."
What exactly have you heard?
Travelers, mostly. You've been quite busy in this town, I see. I've been hearing. Gone off to town, even dealt with, does he actually know about that? The fuck does he know?
Probably everything. Are you offering food and drink?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
Why has he been expecting us?
Oh, he's just been hearing about you, and he talks about his acquaintance that you got rid of in the local observatory.
Yeah, he's a pretty disgusting individual, which means I'm gonna assume you're just as disgusting because of the whole guilt by association, the fact that you paid for him to come here and do experiments.
That is incorrect. He got his friend to get him here to understand what is going on.
Fair enough, but he was still...
Yeah, he replies that he is undead. He does not like undead, and he explains that he needed his friend here to come here, help him understand the situation with the green worms, and what he's learned from it all is that he's been increasingly become worried, terrified, and concerned over the safety of the town, his life, and generally the surrounding area.
Well, I didn't expect a guy with your reputation to care so much. But,
Sense motive check.
Go ahead.
18.
You detect nothing but truth from him. Nothing but truth.
Okay.
He also explains that he's been pressured and even threatened to work with the Triad, and if he doesn't comply, well, his life's in danger. He's hoping that if you can remove these individuals from existence, he'd be eternally grateful.
Internally grateful?
He'd be grateful. Not eternally. He just says he'll be grateful and happy that they're gone from existence.
Eternally grateful, so forever grateful. Okay, and where exactly can we find these people?
He explains the details of the mine and down a shaft that they'll be hidden. He doesn't know much other than the few times he's been down there, but he expects they have guards and gives you various information about them.
Is it linked up to your mine, or is it with a different mine?
It's underneath the mine.
I'm saying his mine or someone else's. I don't remember. I do remember some part of the beginning, but I don't remember this part.
I think it's his mine.
Okay. That works. Okay. You guys want to head there now, or you guys want to wait until the morning?
I'd like to rest first and then head out. in the morning.
Maybe you could translate that box before we set out there.
Okay, if you bring it up, I'll show it to him. Like, by any chance, can you read this writing on this box?
What?
Joe.
No, I meant maybe you could rememorize one of your spells to comprehend languages and cast it before we rest tonight.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about him. I can. How do I do that exactly? I forget.
I don't know about rememorizing, but if you leave a spell unprepared, you can do an open spell slot and prepare it in 15 minutes.
Okay, yeah, I didn't.
Is there some rule where, like, if you didn't cast a spell that you prepared, then you can re-prepare it?
I'm not sure. I've never heard of that.
Okay, I'll try to find somebody in town that has comprehend languages rememorized. It's only 10 gold pieces for a first level spell.
Okay. I will do, Sammy, I'm going to do a gather information check to try to find such an individual.
What individual?
An individual.
You just want to buy a scroll, right? You just want to buy a scroll of comprehend languages?
Sure, if you want to pony up the 25 gold pieces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Or it's 10 gold pieces just to pay somebody to cast it.
Yeah, Sammy, first we'll try that. I'm going to use gather information. I know there's a temple of St. Cuthbert in town. I also know there's a smaller shrine to Heronius in the guard station, but I'm going to start with the temple of St. Cuthbert. I'm going to, just do a knowledge check to see if I can find somebody who can cast the spell for us.
Comprehend languages?
Yeah, I'm going to do a gather information for it.
There's Alistan who probably can do it.
Alistan? I don't think we've met him, have we?
The smartest man in Diamond Lake.
Oh yeah, okay. I recognize the name from playing before, but
Yeah.
okay.
You guys definitely know of his existence, and he's around town. Just doing who
Okay.
knows what half the time.
I will take us there. Oh, that's right, he's a wizard. I forgot about that.
Yep.
So actually, I guess I would say that the reason I was here to begin with is because I came here to meet him and speak with him.
Okay.
That works.
What do you need him to do?
We were wondering if you could cast comprehend languages and translate the box for us.
The pewter box?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no languages on it.
I thought you said there was writing on it.
Symbols. Those are the personal seals of, like, the...
Okay.
The
And she's the queen of chaos, so she has a couple dozen of them.
Yeah, and it's just their personal symbols for her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. Nothing more than
Okay.
that.
I guess we rest for the night then.
Awesome.
That's good.
It
Back
is-
in one sec.
It is also mentioned that the mind is considered private property.
I thought it was his. If it's his mind, don't we have access to it then?
It just I don't exactly. He says like get rid of them, but he'd rather this like never become existence. Like the for all intents and purposes, the cult is unknown to everyone in town.
Right, but I'm saying though, we're going. If I remember correctly, he said we can access them, the people, by going through his mind.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm saying if it's his mind, he's given us permission. I'm not sure why it would count as trespassing.
I don't know. I don't remember exactly everything, even though I'm looking at it. It just says like you cannot freely just enter this place because it's still considered private property. I don't know why he just doesn't walk up to the guard and say like, "Hey, they can come and go," but he doesn't.
Unless
I have a
Go ahead.
forgery checked.
Oh, nice.
Forgery for what?
Have a pass written up getting permission from him to inspect the mine.
Okay. What's the check? What's your roll?
I got a 12.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check up forgery.
I believe they just got a sense motive check to spot it or something.
Pretty sure they fail. Check, let's see.
Rolling hit points for Bodhi. Nice.
Okay.
While I'm in his office, I grab a piece of paper from his waste paper basket and write down the directions to the mine as he gives them to us.
You were already
So
given directions to it.
Right. When I was getting directions, I wrote it down on the back of a piece of scrap paper from his waste paper basket. That way, when I flip it over, it will have some of his handwriting to use for the forgery.
Okay. Okay, yeah, because I was reading, like, you need, copies or stuff like that. So you just walk up and show it to the guards?
Yeah, the next day.
Okay. Okay. The guards are scratching their heads and wondering why this is happening, but they just shrug their shoulders and say, "All right," and hand it back to you, saying, "Good luck. Just don't bother the workers." And they just walk off afterwards.
Sounds
Good deal.
So, are we leveling up, or do that
Yeah.
between games?
I already started leveling. Almost
Yeah,
done.
we rested for the night, so I'm leveling it up too.
Just trying not to serve the game. Alright then. And then you make it to the area. Let's see.
I now have a trap finding ability.
Nice. I now have second level cleric spells.
Okay. Okay, so as you're starting to enter the mine, you find obvious signs that lead to a shaft that has basically been closed off from the area. Saying, like, do not trespass, warning, stuff like that. Just stay away. And it's very well lit, actually.
Alright.
There any people standing around?
Inside the mine? Or,
Working on leveling up here. I'm almost done. I'm just doing my skills.
okay. So what are you doing?
Leveling up.
Well, we found the entrance.
Yeah, you found the mine entrance, you walked in, and you just find what amounts to a closed-off area that leads to your destination. You just board it up.
Check it for traps.
Okay.
Sammy, are we using open lock or is it all just disable?
Disable last time.
What?
Okay.
I only have 2 skills, sneak and perception. Open lock. I don't remember the other skills being combined.
There was open lock and disable, or just disable. I don't know if you're using that or not.
Disable finagle.
I forgot about open lock and disable. How is that the same thing, though?
Because you're messing with devices.
Yeah. Go ahead, combine them.
Okay.
Okay. So so how do you wish to get past this barricade?
I think Joe was gonna look for a way to disable it or something. I'm not sure.
So
Well, I was going to search it to see if it set off an alarm if we mess with it.
No, but there's miners nearby who are keeping eyes on you, but they're just keeping their own business.
Okay. Good. They shouldn't mess in our affairs anyways.
Okay. So how do you wish to get past the wooden barrier? Smash it, tear it down, burn it, just stare at it to death?
When I searched it, is there a means of opening it?
It's barred, like, I guess it'd be nailed shut, so it's like, you'd have to get rid of the planks. Otherwise, unless you can squeeze through tiny gaps.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to smash it. I can't see any other way.
Yeah.
You can roll a strength check just to pull the planks off.
I'll use a pry bar.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll a strength check.
There you go.
So I think Mike has the highest strength in our group.
I'm just looking at strength roll and it's just like, wow.
That's
Mike,
a +2 bonus from the pry bar.
Mike, you want to try that, please?
So it's an 8.
I'm still trying to level up here. I don't even know what's going on.
Okay.
There's a wooden barricade we're trying to get past so we can keep moving in the mine.
There are a few options the module gives me, but one of them I'm pretty sure the party cannot do no matter what.
What's your strength, Ranger friend?
17. I get a +3.
Okay, you can try it then. Just use one of your weapons, go two-handed, so you can do time and a half strength damage, and just roll a regular attack.
So you're just gonna start smashing it?
Oh, you said you wanted strength checks. That's right. You know what? You
6
Oh,
is
wow.
my strength.
I'll roll one too. I mean, I'm gonna kind of look at it as maybe the three of us can try to work together. I'll
Yeah.
roll a strength check. I got an 18 strength check with a 16 plus 2.
So Joe walks up with a crowbar and just slips and falls and just fails. Ken walks up and just tries pulling, fails, and just grows tired. You walk up, just grab it with one hand, just start ripping them off one by one, wondering why this is so hard.
Well, they got it started. They got it started for me. We'll go with that.
What?
So they got it started for me.
Yeah,
Like,
they loosened it
somebody-
so you could just pull it off easy.
Right. It's like when someone can't open a jar and the other person comes in and just does it. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they loosened it for you so you could just walk in easily.
Exactly.
And Mike's just off doing who knows what. Okay.
Now I'm ready.
Okay. And
So,
now
where
you
are we?
have the area.
Positive energy plane?
Why are you in the positive energy plane?
Oh, that's what it looks like on the map.
No, it's just a white map. Just a blank map I use for nothing. Okay. So, you just start following the tunnel down to the elevator shaft?
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Okay. The tunnel to the elevator stretches to the west and has a sharp downward slope. After 400 feet, the players come to the chamber in which a large wooden platform with a 5-foot wall built around its edges. Struts rise 10 feet from each of the platform's corners, joining in an X above the platform. It's like describing the elevator. And then pulls, and the platform is 10 feet wide and 10 foot long. Chain is wrapped around the spool. It's currently at the top,
Water Fiona.
and it has like a. Is operated by a first release brake mechanism set into the wheel and slowly descends the wheel, turning the wheel. Yeah, you got an elevator in front of you. Do you wish to take it, blow it the fuck up, just leave, or what?
Yeah,
Maybe we should just take it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get in the elevator. I don't see a reason not to.
Yeah.
Okay. Does the entire party get in?
I'll get in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. The fuck? Oh, nothing. Okay, so, even though it says it's 10 by 10 feet, it says only up to 3 people may use the elevator at once.
We'll go in pairs then.
Yeah.
Mike and Joe, you guys want to go first, or who want?
You might want me to go last, just in case I break it.
All right. By yourself, you mean?
Up to you. Just saying.
All right, you two can go down first, then Mike and I will go down there last. Unless anyone has any objection with that.
Okay. Who took,
What's that, Sammy?
who's the first 2 that are going down?
Kendrick and Joe.
Okay.
Okay. 3 short passages lead from this chamber, 1 to the north of the elevator, 1 to the east and west. Each ends in a marble doorway. The door to the north is marked by the symbol of a human hand grasping an eye. A pair of Chrisman banners flank the doors to the east, each marked with the symbol of a gauntlet fist clutching 6 arrows. The door to the west is free of all markings. To the south of the chamber opens into a vast domed hall. In stark contrast to the rough mine passages above, these places bear the mark of an expert artisan. The black marble tile floor glistens in the light of several glowing torches, while elaborate, carefully worked marble pillars and arches sweep over the chamber. Toward the back of the chamber, opposite of the elevator's door, is a large pool of a large pool of dark liquid. A stairway carved into the curved wall around the pool ascends to a platform 30 feet above the pool. The chamber's dome ceiling arches to a height of 60 feet over the pool's surface.
Where is this now?
You and I can't see it from over here. This is what they see when they step out of the elevator.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably wait for the other 2 to come down.
Oh yeah, you also see something else that's for some reason not mentioned. Where the freak is it? Module should tell me better. Oh, there it is. There we go.
So what is this now? This is the mine?
Yeah.
Then the bottom of the elevator shaft in the mine.
Yeah, you also see 2 tieflings at this doorway when you get to the bottom.
Eh?
Yeah. Let's see.
And they just stand there, they don't do anything?
I'm trying to read up what they do. They are just standing there when they reach the bottom. That's what they do. And they barely react when you get there. It's like, hold on. Like, just basically like reacting to like, oh wait, there's enemies here. Oh wait, are they?
I have a 22 for a bluff check.
Okay, 22 for the blood check. Let's see how they respond to that. Why the fuck did I click that? Who are you? Joe?
I'll introduce myself as Bodhi.
The bluff check is we recovered the vessel from the necromancer's lair as ordered. The rest of our group is on their way.
And we're not there yet, Mike.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like see what they're. I heard no such thing about this.
The orders didn't come from here, but from higher up.
They just blink in response and just shrug. Alright. And why are you here?
I'm to deliver the vessel.
Where?
My companion... Here!
Okay, we'll take it from you.
I'm not the one carrying it.
Okay.
It's the other one coming down.
Okay. So you just start waiting for the other two to come down?
Yes.
Okay. After a few minutes, the other two arrive.
During those couple of minutes, I'll question these guys. I was told to bring it here, but I wasn't told who to give it to. Who's in charge here?
Boss.
Boss?
Depends on who you need to deliver it to.
Chaos cults. I'll just basically keep talking with them to keep them from like having a chance to think until the other two get down.
Okay.
Mike, are you considered a humanoid?
Yeah, I guess I'm considered a giant, but I am human-blooded.
Well, would the spell enlarged person work on you?
No, I'm considered a giant as far as type.
Okay.
Okay. Other than just saying like they're just meant to stand guard and watch the area, they don't really do much. Unless you tell them like what you found and you brought here, they can't give you any more information than that. Just saying like, we don't know what you're delivering, we can't help you.
Alright.
Do we want to try a door, or do we want to go look at the rest of the room first?
Are we down there at this point?
Yeah, you're all down there.
What am I next to? I'm gonna kind of whisper to Joe. She'd just go ahead and kill these guys so they can't alert anybody to our presence.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. So I guess we're supposed to go down here, and I'll try walking past them down the hall. If they let me get past them, I'll turn around and backstab them.
They immediately move in front of you, saying like, no one may enter. They have the symbols of Hector on them, saying like, only we have not been informed of such a thing. You must... Mother of God, they do not give much for these tieflings.
Well, if you aren't going to let us pass, one of you go tell whoever's in charge that we're here.
Fine. One of them just...
When that guy turns around to go down the hall, I'll backstab him.
Okay. So he gets there, effectively, when you start stabbing him, with the other guy reacting. Roll initiative, everybody.
Alright.
Hey, Sammy, could you please update my token with my character sheet?
What do you mean?
I mean, I have more hit points than I had last time, so I updated the hit points on my token, but if you don't update it on my character sheet, then the next time I pull out the token, it's going to go back to the old hit points. So you have to go into my
I get what's happening. It's because you never set that square to be your hit points, and that's why it's not updating.
Well, I think it's you that has to set that, but
No, you can actually set those things to be directly connected to a certain stat or something.
I know, but I can't do that. The DM has to do that.
Yeah, I can do it. Let's see, where effectively is hit points?
Well, usually it's a drop-down menu for each of those boxes. So the one where it says 37, 37, click that, and then go to the drop-down and just go down to hit points.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find hit points.
You can hit the letter H.
There we go. It'll be updated.
Thank you.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, yeah.
And then it is Paul, you're first.
Really? Okay.
Is this 2 guys? I thought you said there were 3.
2.
All right.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Let's see. The one that's
Wow.
here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to put an arrow between his eyes.
Okay. Kind of hard when he's facing away from you, but
Well, okay. I'll
You'll
try,
figure
Yes,
out
have
a
to
way.
hit really hard.
yeah.
I'll try to put an arrow through his head. This will be at +8, 30 feet. Are they considered flat-footed since the turn hasn't come up?
Not up there,
Yes.
rogue.
First round of combat, they're flat-footed till their initiative comes up.
Does that apply always?
Unless they have the uncanny dodge ability.
And well, I got a 14. I don't know if that hits the regular armor class or hopefully hits their flat-footed.
I think they need improved uncanny dodge.
I didn't know flat-footed even applied on the first round of combat.
If you haven't taken your turn yet, yeah.
I thought you just always went with normal AC, especially if you're expecting combat.
Well, they're not expecting combat. He just turned his back.
That's true, and it does hit.
Okay. So this +3. Minimum damage of 4.
Hey,
Yeah.
damage is damage.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Joe.
Dagger and rapier in the guy's back. Rapier misses, but I think the dagger hits.
Roll to confirm.
No.
Flat-footed.
No. You still damage him, though.
Yeah.
I did 6 damage, and I channel a acid orb into him as well for an additional 1 point of damage. So 5 total.
What class are you?
Dustblade.
Oh, hell yeah. Dustblades are awesome. Okay. He's still standing, but you definitely see, like, he's struggling to stand. Mike.
I'm just going to throw a rock at that other guy and see if I can knock him out.
Okay.
$13 damage, non-lethal.
So, his head you just knock him, give him a concussion and everything. Now he's gone.
Took him out the lifestyle.
You just throw him upside the head and he just collapses in a freaking stutter. Wondering what the fuck just hit him. Was it a truck? A train? A meteor or something?
Going to shoot at the... 15 to hit.
Yes.
5 damage. Isn't tight.
Thank you. And then he collapses and dead.
Good.
Not even a challenge. Okay, so what do you guys want to do next?
Kill the other one? Oh, they're both dead. Never mind.
Technically speaking, he's knocked unconscious, but whatever. We can just say you snap his neck.
Yeah, I mean, if he's unconscious, I can take my dagger.
Loot the bodies.
Yeah.
Okay. So what
And
they
then-
have on them is each of them have between them total of 4 Cure Light potions, Cure Light wounds potions, and 2 potions of Shield of Faith +2.
I'll take one of those potions.
They also have a composite longbow. Why does it say +4 composite? Does composite longbow +4? Is that like
It means
+4 strength.
Yeah, you can add the +4 strength modifier to the damage.
they can't have that?
+4 to hit.
It might be the +4 to hit.
If these guys have +4 magic longbows, I want.
They're not magic.
Or composite then. Strength.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, which means if you can add your strength modifier to the damage rolls up to a maximum of +4. So like if you have a so if you have a +2 strength like I do, you don't need 2. But it
No,
allows
it's
you
actually,
to-
it's a +2 composite longbow because I'm looking at their stats and everything. It's a +2. It's just like that was the plus to hit.
Okay.
I was looking at. Yeah. They also have Masterwork Great Swords. No, not Great Swords, Great Axes. So 2 +2 composite longbows and 2 Masterwork Great Axes. Oh yeah, and it says that right there. Fuck you, game. I mean, fuck you, module. Each household has 27 gold, 20 arrows, chain shirts, and a skeleton key.
I'll take 20 of those arrows too.
Just got a whole bunch of arrows.
Okay. I was thinking, so with Joe and Kendrick, you guys can take a potion of Cure Light. Mike gets hit a lot, so I was thinking Mike could take the other 2 that work with you guys.
I'm not taking anything.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well then you guys can each take 2 potions,
Okay.
and then said there's, 2 potions of Shield of Faith?
2 potions of Shield of Faith.
I guess you guys can take those. Then maybe, because Mike, what you just donate gold, don't you? I was thinking you could take the gold and then you would just donate it. Is that something you can do?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really donate it so much as I just go and actively do stuff with it. As soon as we have downtime, I'll go and start up a soup kitchen someplace or whatever else I encounter to help with. But yeah, basically, all I
We're
want.
just giving him the gold off the 2.
Yeah,
I was
just give me
thinking
That's
that.
fine.
Yeah, I was thinking that since you can't take the items.
And those were composite longbows.
The only other items I can use is like if I'm on the ground unconscious, you can pour a healing potion down my throat. That's about it.
Okay. Yes, they were composite longbows, which means they have a range of 110 feet, and then when you roll damage, you do an additional 2 points of damage. Or
They have at least a 14 strength.
Yeah, 2. Yeah.
I'll take one of those longbows.
Okay. I already have a masterwork one, so I don't need the other one. You can go ahead and take all the arrows. I still have plenty of arrows
Okay.
left.
Okay.
Okay,
So what you want to do? North, east, or west?
I
I
think
drag the 2 bodies.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make that arrow thing, but over in the right-hand corner in the room with the stairs and the pole.
This way?
Yeah, but behind the stairs going up.
So over here.
Hide them under
Yeah.
the stairs.
Other side, though.
Hide one.
Just in that dark corner
Oh, over
Yeah,
here?
over here. Hide him behind that, yeah.
Okay. Okay, you just shuffle them all the way over there and just get rid of them.
As far as the skeleton keys goes, if you would like have that, I was thinking you guys could each take a key. Or can you not even take a key, Mike?
I mean, I probably could, but I mean, frankly, I'm personally more strict about the Battle Poverty rules than the rules that actually require me to be.
Okay, well, you have trap finding. How are you gonna? I mean, you at minimum have to have trap or thieves kit, so you can actually.
Actually, I looked that up, but I didn't see any requirement about it. I actually thought that I was going to have to take some kind of penalty, but all I could find was that you take a penalty to craft skills, but not to
You're at -2 for disabled device or open locks without any kind of thief tools. I remember that because I played the Holy Fence that was a Battle Poverty thief.
I was planning on using a pair of chopsticks as improvised tools.
Okay, well, I guess Joe. I guess you get both skeleton keys.
I'll point out right now the keys only work in that way.
Yeah, that's the way they were going to report to the boss. Do we want to explore the place first or go directly for the main confrontation?
I
I think it's always a better idea to explore first.
You do what first?
Explore first, having witnessed many parties go into many dungeons where they went straight to the boss first and skipped so many rooms where they would have found so much useful stuff that would have helped them with the final fight.
Okay, well, we got the stairs leading to the diving board over the evil pool. Corridor to the left or corridor to the north?
Well, I think
I'm going to say
each hallway leads to a different chapel. Like the Hexter is to the right, then the one to the north would either have the symbol of Vecna or Rethnol, and then the last one would be the last one. Because it's 3 different cults. I'm thinking these are the pathways to the 3 different temples.
Well, I think going up against the 2 groups that don't have any guards, didn't bother with guards, would probably be a good idea. Do we want to mess with the evil pool first?
I'm down for whatever, but I'm just going to start heading north unless someone else has a better idea.
Okay, that's fine, yeah. Which temple is this? Is this way, Sammy? Like which symbol?
Vecna.
Vecna's the...
Undead.
Yeah, I think that's the neutral evil one. Okay.
Not
Yeah, we can go
mistaken.
that way then. That's
Found us.
fine.
Their priests tend to chop off a hand and put out an eye, so they're probably a little less effective in combat.
Oh,
No
yeah.
death perception,
Yeah.
no two-handed weapons.
And that's such a stupid thing, too. I mean, you imagine you start like a group of people who really admire you and you happen to have some kind of handicap and they show up at the meeting one day like, hey, look, boss, I chopped off my hand and gouged out my eye just like you. What the hell is wrong with you?
If I remember correctly, that deity, she had her hand and eye removed by... I forget what deity did it to her.
His former lieutenant, a vampire named Cuss,
Oh.
in a fight when he betrayed him.
Oh. So I know Corlon took out Rumish's eye.
There's a lot of that going around, isn't there?
Yeah.
Elven propaganda.
So who's checking out the door?
Oh, I can do it. I got my new skills.
Okay.
Let's see here. I actually didn't put anything in search because I was putting everything into disable. No traps here.
Joe, I'm going to whisper to you. If you don't mind, it would make me feel much better if you were to second check all his work.
I got
I
2
think
for search and an 8 for disable, so.
I think he's just imitating me. I'm not sure to be flattered or horrified.
I'd be horrified because he doesn't look like the type that's very good at picking locks.
I'll double check search check. Where am I at? +10? Yeah, I'm at a plus 10, and I got rolled a 3 last time, so it's probably best if we just both do it. 16?
You can aid another.
You searching the door?
Yeah.
You find nothing. No traps, no nothing. Just an empty.
Any noises?
Nope.
Is it locked?
Nope.
I'll shove it open then.
Okay.
Probably a really small area though, because we're on the edge of the map.
There you go. And there you are to the new area.
I'll take point checking for traps and moving stealthily forward.
One moment. A smooth gray stone corridor stretches about 30 feet ahead before it comes to an intersection. The stonework here is smooth and expertly crafted.
I move forward 20 feet at a time, making a search check every 20 feet.
Now, what's the search check?
If I'm doing a lot of them, I have a take 10 of 20. If you need me to roll, I'll roll.
Oh. Because I'm reading about this and running like what happens. Okay. So as you're walking along, tactics, because something does, I'm pretty sure, trigger. Motherfuckers, why does this thing never make it easy for me?
Because then it'd be easy.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it this way. I think this is how it goes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that, just to make it easier on me. So, as Paul is just walking along, he just gets shot from the side, and apparently dodges it.
We got incoming.
Yeah, roll initiative.
At the intersection or just out of the wall?
Out of the wall. Right there. Okay. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
I just need to roll initiative. Okay. So, they get to go first. I better reveal a bit more of the map, though. Ooh, dare sounds good. There. And there we go. Moved a little fast for me. Okay.
Move back then?
What? No, it's fine. Let's see now. It's their turn, so they're going to make consecutive attacks just on Paul. And as you see a door slide open part way, right here. There's a lot of these fuckers.
I didn't realize there was an intersection there. Okay.
There's not.
Oh, it's a door. Okay.
Yeah. and they were hiding.
What the hell?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they all just take shots at you.
What creatures are they?
Kenku.
Genku?
Kenku. Yes.
For the purposes of combat, there's nothing special about them.
Like,
Other than they could probably backstab.
I mean, are they like humanoid or like what's their type?
They're like humanoid ravens with the power to mimic voices.
Humanoid
They're
They're
Kenku.
assassin types.
But they are considered humanoid.
Yeah.
Does nature identify humanoid, or is it something different?
Yeah, nature.
Okay.
Okay.
Nature's for humanoids and giants.
Let's
animals.
see. 1, 2. That's 10 damage so far.
Good God. How can this happen against the melee guys?
That's 4 attacks.
Okay. At least the last one missed me. God damn.
Oh, they're all coming from behind, huh?
Yeah. And then, how are you looking for HP wise?
After the first 2 attacks, I'm down to 13.
Minus 11 more from the last 2 attacks.
Okay, so I'm down to 2 hit points.
And that's all their things as they close the door in front of you.
Motherfuckers.
Mike, how do you respond to this?
Throw a rock to not fall out of the way. Kidding.
Yes, do that. I dare you.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming I saw all that, right?
Well, yeah, you definitely heard all these shots coming.
Okay, I'll come up to here and try the door. Is it open still? Can I move through?
No, they closed it.
Well, I know they closed it, but it's part of a move action to open and to open a door as I move through it, just like it would be to draw a weapon.
Let me rephrase that. You don't see a door.
Oh, okay, so there was a secret door.
Yes, it's a secret door.
So, did I see where the secret door was?
You have reasonable assumption to assume it's right next to where Paul is.
Because since we all saw the door open and close, we got a +4 to search for it. However, my search for it, even with that, is terrible, so I'm just going to not even bother. I'm just going to make a break check on the wall where I know the door is and
Okay.
see if I can just put my fist straight through it. So there you go. How about that? 14 for 10 damage.
You punch it and feel pain in your fist, and you see cracks along where the door is.
Okay. Well, I mean, even if I didn't make the break DC, I still at least did 10 damage to the door, right?
Assuming so.
I mean, I would deduct some for hardness, but what kind of door is it? I got my DM screen right here in front of me.
I'm pretty sure that's all solid stone. Maybe marble.
Simple, good, strong. Stone door, it would be 28 break check, lock, hardness 8 with 60 hit points. So I would have only done 2 hit points of damage to it.
Okay. So you just punch it.
Yeah.
Ken, what do you wish to do?
Oh, I don't know if that's. I guess they're going to open it and shoot it again, so I'll move in to provide some backup.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Joe.
I might have more blows later, but we'll see.
15, 30, 40. There's a door there.
You actually see a pathway.
I will end my movement there, a double move there. I could see him over here.
They all squawk in surprise as you move in there.
Can Rafe only moved about 10 feet. Can he, like, finish his move towards me?
Who?
Wraith?
Oh, Ken.
Yeah.
You were holding shots right at that secret door, weren't you? I mean, holding your bow pointing directly at it, weren't you?
Yeah, but he couldn't really take a shot unless they come out of it.
I thought he was ready like an action to shoot him.
Okay.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Paul, your move.
The door is closed in front of me, right?
Yeah.
So he's not threatening me?
No.
Okay. So I'm just gonna move to here, and I'm going to cast a shield spell on myself to boost my AC up to 21.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Now it's their turn. They were not expecting someone just to come around their around their back door, so they're caught in a little bit of a.
Easily.
Let's see. How do they respond to that? Let's see their equipment. They have horrible equipment. Quick question. Rapid reload, how does that work?
Depends on what kind of crossbow they're using.
It increases the speed of the reload of the crossbow by 1 step. So a heavy crossbow reloads like a light crossbow, and a light crossbow reloads like a hand crossbow.
It's a light crossbow.
I think that means they can do it as a free action, can't they?
With rapid reload on a light crossbow, you just fire it like you would a bow. As long as you have the base attack bonus, you can keep shooting it.
Okay.
So it's a free action. So with that feat, they can move, reload, and shoot. And,
Okay. So 5 foot step, 5 foot step, 5 foot step, 5 foot step. This guy just moves over here, just to get a better angle, and all of them reload their light crossbows, point at Joe, and pull the trigger 6 times.
These motherfuckers. They're not fucking around, are they?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Miss.
6.
Miss. So I take 10.
And he just shoot you 6 times. He moves there. And do they apply sneak attack?
No, I wasn't flat-footed.
Sneak attack. I'm trying to remember like when you apply it.
When someone
You could do it at range if they're flat-footed, but I went before them.
Okay. Mike.
Yeah. All right then. I'll move around to here if this door is open now.
It is not.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
I just revealed it just because that's where he was. Yeah. He just moved through this door right here. Just so he can get a better shot at Joe, who he knows is behind him. They're still in panic because they have some big guy just over there just charging into their home. You see a lot of bedrolls and the like around. Okay. Mike, anything else?
Yep. Is that Joe in front of me there?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I'll just throw a rock at the one who's straight ahead.
Okay. He dead.
That's non-lethal damage.
He's still dead.
Not if it was non-lethal.
I'm just gonna go with he dead, just so I don't have to deal with non-lethal.
Oh
Basically,
shit!
you defeat
Going
him.
out with my rocks.
Yeah, he just basically gets knocked unconscious. He's just down.
If he's dead, then that's broken my vow, and that fucks with my character.
No, he's not dead. I just don't. It's just like keeping track of non-lethal versus lethal is just a bit more work.
He's out of the fight.
Yes, he's out of the fight. Let's just go with that. He's been defeated. Ken.
I'm going to shoot at this guy here.
My God, that's pretty
With
far.
the,
Wait, that's pretty.
it's 30. I was.
Sorry, I'm just doing mental math. That's it. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
I just didn't know you had that kind of movement, though.
Well, you lose 30 feet like a regular human does.
Yeah, I just did the math myself and just like doesn't add up to me. Like this entire hallway is basically 30 feet. Just don't worry about it. Just go.
Okay.
No.
17 hit.
It deflects off of them as they just duck around it,
Damn.
barely dodging it. As a
That's it then.
Joe, how do you react?
I'm taking a 5-foot step over, dropping my shield and quick drawing my dagger and trying to stab him.
Okay.
Uh, 17 misses.
17 misses.
Okay.
Yeah, a glowing barrier springs into existence at the last moment to deflect your blow. Paul.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to cast Cure Light Wounds on myself and take a 30-foot move action. Okay. Puts me back to 10. Should allow me to at least survive one hit. 5, 10, 25, 30. This door right here is still closed, right?
That is still closed.
Okay, so yeah, that's my turn.
Now it's their turn. Something else would be triggered at this point, I believe. I'm trying to figure out like what it is, how it works. Where the fuck did I have these things? Fuck it, I'll worry about it later. These guys, he drops his crossbow because he doesn't like being in melee, so he's just gonna do, no, not that. People... Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's just like my mind is dead today, Mike.
Good.
Sorry about being overly about it. Yeah. Let's see. He drops his crossbow. Actually, could he do that? Can you do a help ally when they're at range? Yeah, probably. So he goes to just wail on you. And managed to crit.
If you're in a position to make a melee attack on an opponent that is engaging a friend in melee combat, you can attempt to aid your friend.
Okay, let's see now. So he misses with the club, and when he comes with the claw, he scratches you for 3 damage.
My armor class is 18 now because I cast a spell when I was trying to hit him.
20, a natural 20.
Okay.
He just has a very big modifier to hit. I mean, penalty to hit. Yeah, he didn't confirm though. So, And then the other ones. I'll take shots again. 3 damage. 5 damage. 4. Does 17 hit?
I got an 18 right now.
17 does not hit. And neither does 11. What is their movement like? Where the fuck is it? There it is. Boop, 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 boop. 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 Boop.
I thought the one was down.
What?
I thought the one had that red X on it. 'Cause it was...
You pulled the token.
Yeah, it's right here. I just moved him out of the way. Yeah, so that's how that's going, and that's their turn. Mike.
Alright, well, I don't have much left then.
Yeah. The 4 of them just skedaddled down the passageways and just hid behind doors. He screeches at you as you approach.
Wait, I'm sorry, you said some of them actually just took off?
Yeah, 4 of them just vanished from thin air, just running down some hallways.
Which,
You would have seen them run through here.
oh, through that other door on the other side.
Yeah, like
okay.
they would have ran through like a pathway right here.
That sucks.
Rerolling my attack. 21 touch.
Yeah, that touches. Wait.
Grab attack.
Yeah. Oh fuck! These guys are screwed. There's no way
These guys are so fragile. I don't want to risk him dying when I do non-lethal damage. So I'm just gonna do a grapple check without doing any damage at all. I'm just gonna grab him.
Okay. What the fuck is
So-
this?
Really?
He needs a 31 grapple check.
He ain't making that. Characters don't have those kind of modifiers.
You can roll a nat 20.
No, he can't. He fails.
Okay.
So you just reach over and grab him, and he squawks in surprise.
Okay.
You can see
I'll hold
fear
the
in
fight.
his eyes.
And I'll tell him the fight's over. We're gonna have a conversation.
Squawk.
What language do they speak, Sammy?
Wait, Kenku can't speak though.
Oh,
They can only imitate other people's voice, other things they've heard.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
How do they communicate with each other? If they have crossbows, they must be intelligent.
They have their own special language called Kenku that they speak.
Okay, then they do speak something.
Well, I guess you should say it's more like they communicate using that. It's more like just random sounds they put together for a language.
I think it's random.
It's random for other people. Okay. You guys gonna do anything else other than just interrogate this dude?
That, yeah, I'm gonna take the time and just spam Cure Minor to heal myself back to full. Did anyone else take damage?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll heal myself and Joe back to full.
I go down this short corridor that's still blacked out.
It's closed. When I hide them, it's just basically saying like they closed the doors.
Okay, so I open the door on my side.
It's a secret door.
He's healing us up at 1 hit point per round. I got time. I'll search for it.
Okay.
Pretty rare to have a secret door that's secret on both sides.
It's a secret passage.
Yeah. You do eventually find it after looking for a bit and find the way to open it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I move to there and spike that secret door shut from my side so they can't do that run across the corridor thing again.
Okay, so you close the door you're next to.
Yeah, I secure it so it cannot be opened from the other side.
Okay.
By the time we're done healing up, I'll ask Bodhi if he's done like annoying the bird, since it doesn't seem to be answering any questions.
Well, if I'm convinced we can't get anything useful out of it, I'm going to take all of his weapons and take him back to the entrance and give him a shove in the direction of out of here. And if he gives me any trouble, I'll smack him.
Oh, you're just gonna try and tell him to leave?
Yeah. Tell him, get out of here. If I see you again, I'll punch you in the face.
Okay. So he just
And
skedaddles.
Well, no, I'm gonna try to put him down. We can't have him risking.
Oh, no, I can't have you murdering my prisoner. Fight.
Okay.
That's why he's waiting till you let him go.
Well, yeah, but if I'm deciding to free my prisoner, then
He's free game.
And you just tie him up and then like let him go after we're done with the dungeon, so he doesn't warn other people.
You don't want to kill him, but I'm absolutely against just letting him walk away. That's a horrible idea. You just can't hurt people.
well, then we'll take him with us, and we'll have to bring him along.
Okay. And when he betrays us, we have to handle him.
They have anything on him?
Yeah, they have a few things on them. From the 2 Kenkus, you get a 2 vials of alchemist fire.
Each or total?
Total. I'm just gonna go with total. You have 2 masterwork studded leathers, 2 normal clubs, 2 masterwork light crossbows, 10 sun rods, 14 gold. Holy shit, these Kenkus are loaded. Do you search their little campsite?
Yeah.
Searching around for the campsite a bit, you get 300 gold scattered around their bedrolls and camping gear.
Might as well, no. Probably just leave that stuff here. I'm not going to be carrying a bunch of gear, but I think we can just collect that when we're done here.
Well, take the gold at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like the alchemist fire.
Well, I thought Mike was taking the money because he uses it for charity purposes.
Well, when we find like 27 gold, 18 gold, by all means, let's give it to Mike. But when we find like 300, let's split it.
Yeah.
I prefer to take it after the fact. You guys can take all the loot, and then when we're back in town and you give me some coin and say, here's your share, that's when I do it.
Okay. Well, Mike's share of that will be 75 gold. So I think that's, 70 times 4 is 300. Oh, you can't even carry the gold, can you?
I don't really have a place to put it. That's why I was saying I prefer to wait until after the
Okay.
fact.
All right, we'll just take 100 gold each then.
Don't we have a party loot folder?
Yeah, I haven't put anything in it for today yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you guys wish to do with your current status?
Go find that other secret door. We know where it is. Chase after
Well,
him.
I think the door over here opens up into the room they ran into.
What are you talking about?
So go up here.
No, I thought they crossed down here. Didn't they, Sammy?
Yeah, they went through this way.
Yeah, they went from this room directly across into this area. So there's a door like right here where I'm standing in the square. Because I was standing at this intersection when I saw him go through it.
Yeah. You were squawking in response saying like, oh shit.
Yeah. I thought you already found that door, Joe.
No, he just he made this one broken.
I go up, cross to here, sneak up to here, and look around the corner.
Okay.
I'll be here when he does that.
Oh wait, there's a pathway right here. I didn't notice that. Okay.
Move up to there.
You see pathways. My god, this place is confusing as fuck. Okay, and you go there?
Yeah.
Leads to a dead end. What's Mike doing? Bodell doing?
Bodhi, he's going to use some of his rope to tie up this Kenku, and then have another length of rope going from the Kenku's tied wrists to Bodhi's hand, and then he's just going to be trailing behind him.
Okay.
If you want to give me control of its token, I can take it with me.
30 for a search check.
You find a secret door there.
Check it for. I already checked it for traps by the search check, so I'll open it.
Oh, because I have these things set to the actual character sheets, I can't give you control of him without completely severing that link.
That's fine. I'll make a new token for it then.
That's fine, I can do that.
The secret door is here, right?
I got it.
Sammy?
Let's see. There, you should be able to control him. Secret door? You don't see, yeah, Joe would see one there.
Okay.
Open it.
Doop.
Move about halfway in and search the corridor for any other secret doors.
Okay.
Hey, Rave? You there?
Yeah.
Can you, in the area where Joe is, can you search for tracks, please? We know they went through this hallway. Hoping we can find out which way they continued on to. We are underground, right? Wait, where am I?
I got an 8. I doubt I found anything.
Okay. Do you have at least 5 ranks in knowledge dungeoneering?
I don't know.
Okay. I only ask because it gives you a synergy bonus to survival when looking for tracks underground and caves.
Right.
It's like knowledge, nature, will help you outdoors. Although,
Sammy, I put that token in Discord. Can you just upload it for me, please? I would do it myself, but it won't let me.
I gave you control of the token next to you.
Oh, okay. I was just hoping I could use a good one for once, but whatever.
Yeah, I can give you just one moment. And there we go. I'll just move him over there. There you go.
Thank you. I just need, do I just like put it on universal control or something?
I put it
There
for
we
you.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so you're still searching? What was that? 8
Yeah.
for? What's the 8 for?
Track check.
Oh, it was a search check.
if you're looking for tracks, you don't need a search check.
Well, I can roll a track check.
Yeah.
Did a survival check?
Yeah, if you're looking with track feet and being a ranger, you just roll survival to look for them and find them and follow them.
I got a 4.
These are considered hard ground. Let's see. This is considered hard ground.
Okay, then you need DC 20 to find tracks on there in hard ground.
I don't think the 4 can find them.
Yeah, I doubt it.
They've lost us. Move down the corridor.
Okay. Where?
In front of where I'm at now.
You haven't moved. Oh. Here?
Yeah.
There's just a wall there.
Okay.
Same here.
18 for a search check.
You find a secret door. What was that, Paul?
No, nothing. I was going to use my elf sense, but you already found it, so never mind.
Oh, that's right. Elves can detect secret doors within next to them.
Yeah.
I open it up halfway so I can use it for a cover bonus in case they're all lined up again.
You see a bare, empty room with a door right here.
I will search the room. 23?
You find nothing.
This place is a fucking maze.
Yeah.
I'll check up here for secret doors.
Okay. Let's see now. Okay. Yeah, you find a secret door. Do you wish to open it?
Yep, same thing. Open it halfway so I can use it for a shield bonus.
You find a lot of Kenkus who are all holding their actions to shoot you.
Okay.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Kenkus, they don't seem happy.
So, do they go first, or do I go first where I can pull the door back shut?
Held action? Actually, no, only 2 of them would have. Just roll initiative.
Alright.
Shit. Ooh, that's not good for Kenku. 1, 2, 3. That's all of them. Okay. 10, you're first, and you hear signs of combat.
Actually, Mike's first. He got a nat 20.
What's the Kenku's movement speed?
Same as yours. Same as humans.
30?
Same as a human.
Yeah.
So 30. Okay.
Yeah. I thought you said Bodhi or for some reason. How does a nat 20 translate to first in initiative?
This is a natural 20.
Is
like
that a
natural...
homebrew rule for? I'm assuming that's a homebrew rule.
Not
No,
that
it's
I'm aware
not.
of.
A nat 20 puts you in first position, and then a natural 1 puts you at the end.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing something about this. I just don't remember where it came from because I don't know if that's actual standard rule or not.
It has been for as long as I've been playing, but I'm not going to say I'm absolutely right.
Yeah, there's just so much stuff that people just weave into it. It just becomes normal. Who knows? Bodhi, Mike, you get to go first.
All right.
They had a held action. I thought we were just rolling initiative to see if I could slam the door shut before they shot.
I'm assuming they got only one of them was really watching the door,
Okay.
and he fired. So, Mike.
All right. Well, I get to hear that's one movement for the guy I have, and when I look down the hall and see that there's more of them, I'll turn to the Kenku I have captured and tell him, "Looks like we found more of your friends." And then I'll just like physically pick him up and then carry him a second move action to here, which is not a complete move action, but finish by throwing him in there. He can join the rest of them. Then it's a fair fight again.
He's still tied up, though.
No, I said I was going to pick him up and pull the rope off.
Oh.
But I said I can't get it off, then I can't get it off. That makes sense. It is kind of a tight timing thing here.
Oh, I didn't know you pulled it off.
I guess, how about if I make a strength check or a dexterity check to see if I can get it off fast?
So are you sending him into the room like you wrap a string around its top and then pull it so he goes in spinning like crazy?
No, but you're unarmed, and
Make a strength check.
probably not going to add much to their side of the fight, but at least it's technically a fair fight.
You manage just to pull it loose from him as you just toss him into the room.
I toss him into the room, and that's the end of my turn.
I don't believe you can occupy someone else's space.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't see another token in that space.
I do.
Joe's
Okay,
sitting
well.
there.
He wasn't there before. Whatever.
Okay. Go, Ken.
I'm gonna move up to the intersection and wait and see if the door shut. That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna move right here, and I'm going to fire an arrow at this one back here,
Okay.
and hope I hit. Now is that? Let me see. Yes, he's within 30 feet. So +9 or +8. Okay, so 19 and 8, 27.
27
Assuming that
hits.
Okay, and then damage. Where's my D8? Oh, there we go. 6 and 4, 10 damage to that one. So I shoot him like in the shoulder or neck or something.
He did.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's my turn.
Joe?
Owlbear.
What's that?
I will cast a color spray ahead of me. It hits Mike's square, 2 squares in the room, and then the next 3, so that should catch 5 of the front 6, Kenku and Mike.
Okay, so that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, and that guy. So that one's the only one free.
Right.
Do I need a save or anything?
Huh?
Do I need a save or anything?
Yeah, if you didn't close your eyes when I shouted Owlbear, which is the code we're using.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think it's a will save of 14.
Uh, 3 passes, 2 fails.
What's their hit die?
Pretty sure it's like a D, 1D or something. Yeah, one hit die.
Okay, 2 hit die or less, they're stunned for a round, blinded for 2 rounds.
Okay.
Oh no, they're stunned for 5 rounds, then blinded and stunned for 1d4 rounds, and then just stunned for 1 round. So they're pretty much out of the fight.
Nice.
So that's 2 of them just basically just out of the fight.
Right.
That would apply to that dude and that dude. So these 2 right closest to you.
They're my prisoners.
Oh, you just see Mike taking prisoners. Now you're gonna take prisoners.
Well, I'm calling dibs so I could just kill them because they're my prisoners.
What is technically speaking still Mike's?
He let him go.
I guess that's true.
5-second roll.
Their turn. He can't do shit. He can't do shit. This guy, GTFO. Well, actually, no, wait. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots. Who do they fear the most? 3 of them shoot the caster, and 2 of them shoot Mike. 8 damage. On Paul, and 1 damage on Bodhi.
How many are shooting me?
3.
Which 3 are shooting me?
The 3 that were right here in the middle.
Well, the 2, I don't think even have line of sight to me. The ones on the edge.
Plus, if they're shooting the caster, I'm the only one they've seen cast a spell. Not that I want to get hit, but...
Wait, Paul, what did you do to attack them?
I shot this one here, the one that was a straight line.
Oh, you used the bow?
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind. They would have done the caster. So, 11, 21, and 12 against Joe.
21 hit.
Okay, 8 damage. And they can do it while just running away, because they just GTFO.
There's a secret door there?
They run through another secret door.
Alright. Well,
Can I see...
+4 bonus to find it now that we've seen it used.
And this one attacks Mike.
I think Mike's the only one with line of sight. Did he see what they triggered to open the door so he could just do the same thing?
Probably. And they close it behind them as they're running through it.
25 perception check.
You're likely to replicate it if you tried.
Awesome.
Mike.
I'm going to tumble over to here. What do I need? 2 or 3 checks?
2.
Alright, looks like the second one failed.
He fails to hit you.
I'm going to try to open that secret door. Do I need to roll anything?
No.
Okay.
You know how to do it. You just a quick little push of a little click, and poof, you pull up on the door.
Awesome. Step through.
You see another. You see a end of a hall door. You see a wall.
25. Okay, well, in that case, I'll use my standard action to search for the next secret door that I'm sure must be there.
Okay.
So...
Would it be a secret door from the inside?
It's not all that uncommon to have double secret doors like that. Unless you mean like it's a secret door on one side and a secret door on the other side, in which case, yeah, I think that's usually how they do it, because you can't have a door that's secret on both sides. They usually have a little closet space like this where the doors are not secret on the inside and they are secret on both of the outsides. Is that what it is, Sammy?
I'm sorry, I didn't follow.
Well, it's a secret passage with a secret door on each side. They're made to conceal the passage. On the inside of the passage, would they bother to make it look like a secret door? Because if you're in the passage, you've already gone through a secret door. So there wouldn't be much point to making the one on the opposite side concealed, because you know it's opening up to somewhere.
This isn't the Tomb of Horrors or anything.
Or they might. It's up to you.
It's just like, I've been going on guesswork for some of this because they do not give me information about like DCs or anything, or even how secret doors work.
Okay.
Which is really weird for this mod. This thing.
Typically, it's a DC 20 unless it's more to find it, and it's a +4 to find it if you have a suspicion that it's there, and there's all kinds of little rules about it. Just ask.
I'm assuming you can find the door.
I can't speak for Paul, I can't speak for Ken, but I'm sure that between me and Paul, know pretty much the entire system off the top of our heads. If we were in the apocalypse, we could rewrite the core rule books between the three of us.
Yeah.
You find the Kenkus right over there.
Okay.
You also see them speaking with another Kenku right through this passageway right here. Also, you see this guy. See a bunch of Kenkus.
All right. Well, so that was 20 feet of movement to get me there. I'm going to use my half giant special ability.
Freaking wind thing?
Yeah, it's called Stomp. I'm going to stomp my foot. Everyone within a 20-foot cone in front of me gets a reflex save, or they fall prone and take 1d4 non-lethal damage.
What's the save?
Let me look here. 10 plus 6, 17 is the save.
Let's see now. Fail, pass, fail. So the guy in front of you and the guy furthest away from you fell on their ass.
And they take 1, and the other one takes 4 points of non-lethal damage. They're all prone. And that's it for me. I'll be right back.
Okay. Probably going to be ending this in like 5 minutes. Actually, because of what's going to be happening, I'm going to say this is the last round because there's a few things happening in the background that might change things and I need to read up on them.
Okay.
Ken?
No. I'm going to move here and shoot. $15 hit.
Nope.
Okay.
He just ducked behind the corner to protect himself. Paul.
Has this one here done anything during this combat?
Stunned.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Same with that one. These two are they're just staring ahead blankly.
Sammy, could you mark their tokens so we remember they're stunned next week?
That's a good idea. What's a good... just go with your turn while I look this up.
I always use the circle with the cross around it.
Okay, I'm going to move to there.
That one?
I'm gonna roll. And,
yeah. Just because, like, they can't move, so it's like the anti-movement symbol or whatever.
They can't do shit.
It's the anti-symbol, yeah.
this one here, does it have a ranged weapon in hand?
Because it was in May with Mike, it put its crossbow away.
Okay, and then I'm going to roll a tumble. Try to negate his attack of with the tumble.
It did that against Mike. It doesn't have one.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to tumble through into here.
You see another bedrolls, crates, and other knickknacks for a little camping area.
Okay, I'm going to shoot this one here.
Okay. He just squawks at you. Squawk, squawk. He doesn't like you.
I got 8 and 11, so 19 to shoot it.
Hits. Even though that barrier springs into existence, and you just shoot right through it.
Good. Shoot him right on the upper part of his chest near his neck. And I do 3 and 4, 7 damage.
That's enough to drop him.
Nice.
Hit him so hard he does a backflip. You flip the bird.
Yep, he does a backflip while standing. He just goes whoop and lands on his head.
That's my turn.
Joe.
Oh. Well, Mike's in the way of me getting into melee. and he can't really plow through them. I will go to here, do a search check of 23 for a secret door in front of me.
There's no door.
Okay.
It just you
And
went there, so I didn't.
I moved
reveal
before
it.
I went there, so that's as far as I can go. Oh, there's no secret door?
There was no door. There's just an open pathway.
10, 20, 30. I will do a double move up behind this guy, and then I can't do anything else.
Yeah. It's just like I will reveal the pathways as you move along them. Their turn. So this guy right here tries and stands up because
Provoke an attack of opportunity.
yes, it does. No. Close though.
15 doesn't hit even his prone AC.
Oh yeah, what is?
-4.
Do you lose your dex when prone?
No.
Does it count as flat-footed or?
No, I don't think so. It's just straight A. It is full AC, but -4.
Oh. I'll have to look that up sometime if I remember. Yeah, that would hit then.
Okay, in that case, 11 damage and a grapple.
Okay, you're grappling an unconscious dude.
Okay. Well, then I'll let him go then.
Yeah, he just clumbles on the side and just going, whoo hoo. Just I don't know how to do the snoring sound, so he's just basically snoring.
Okay.
So you're letting him go?
Yeah.
Okay, I claim him as my prisoner.
I don't think it works that way.
He's gonna try at least.
I think it.
Okay, let's see now. This guy's gonna drop his. This one right here is gonna drop his. Put his crossbow away, bring out his club, and he's just going to beat up Mike because he doesn't like him. You attacked his friend, and he fails to do so. So he just flails in your direction.
Okay.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 shots from light crossbows. Miss. That needs to confirm.
A precise shot? Oh,
What-
never mind.
I don't know what precise shot does.
It prevents you from taking a -4 to hit somebody immediately with an ally. I was hoping they didn't have it because they're more assassins than combat guys.
Technically speaking, would... He doesn't count because he's unconscious on the ground. Does he count then?
If he was able to attack Might, he's in melee with him.
Yep.
Yeah, so they either take a minus, so they can either take a -4 to their attacks to not hit him.
I forgot
do
about
their-
that.
Yeah, or do their full attack and just roll 50-50 to see which guy they hit.
Normally in a situation like that, I would also give a +2 cover bonus because of the corner and you're attacking around a corner, but that's a judgment call, really.
Oh, right, I'm forgetting about all these things since it's been so long.
That's all right.
And I haven't
Figure it out,
been doing all that. So he would attack... Because of this, he would attack Joe, so his allies could have free range to attack Mike. And Joe, he does nothing against.
Well, if he has the ability to make a melee attack, then he's still in melee with me. It doesn't matter if he attacks or not.
I guess that is true. They don't have any kind of bonuses like that. They just have their normal attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so -4. No, he does not confirm a critical, but a nat 20 still hits.
Yep.
So a 6 damage. That's 2 attacks. Miss. And that's another natural 20 for another 2 damage. Okay, now I just do a bunch of background things.
Why am I able to see all those movements you're doing in the dark?
I don't know.
Sure, awesome.
Does anyone else see those?
Yeah.
Can
What's
you
up
see
with
this?
that? No.
No.
Okay, because Okay, there's a way I can hide that, so if I ever do background movement, I can just hide that.
Well, I was only seeing the yellow arrows. If you just moved it normally, I wouldn't see it.
Yeah, it's because I was using that to measure their movement, so,
What is that thing?
Ah, fuck.
running around the corners, you find, dire weasels just running around the corner.
Tire wheels.
They seem to be sniffing the air and turn to look at you as they're coming around. I'll give them a 5 initiative. And that's their movement, and that's their end. They're just going, grr, grr, grr. They don't look happy or pleased. Then again, how do animals have expressions?
You would be surprised.
I would be, because I don't know much about animals, or dire weasels specifically. Either way, I guess we're going to end it here, just it's 5 o'clock, and this next encounter could run a while. I mean, next bit could run a while.
Okay.
I definitely need to do a lot of reading up for a lot of things.
Alright, guys. Take
Alright,
it easy.
I'll see you guys all next week.
Yep.